now recording. Okay, so look at me, and then the first question is, what activities do you partake in at school and outside of school?
Do they have to be like a part, like school sponsored, or?
Just any activities you like to do.
All right, I play football, I run track, I go skiing, I go backpacking, I lift weights after school, and I ride mountain bikes.
Okay. Are you ever stressed? If so, what causes your stress? And do you think your stress originates from school, athletics, or social problems, or any of the activities you list?
Yeah, I'm usually stressed out during like the week, like Monday through Friday, and it's usually just school, just from schoolwork and generally from homework, but none of like my extracurricular activities really cause stress. They're just more to like alleviate stress.
Okay.
Might want to ask him that one more time, because get a little background noise. You're good.
Leave now.
Okay, so are you ever stressed? If so, what causes stress? And where does your stress originate from?
I'm stressed out usually just during the weekdays, like Monday through Friday, and it's just from doing like homework or like my schoolwork and tests. That's the main cause of my stress. And then none of my activities cause stress. They're just to alleviate stress and for fun.
Okay. Does your stress ever cause you to act normally, abnormally, or unlike your usual self? Does it bog you down or make you more anxious?
Well, if I'm like studying for a test or if I have like a lot of homework, I get anxious, or I get like annoyed really easily. Like I'll get annoyed with like my mom if she starts like asking me questions while I'm studying. But yeah, schoolwork just usually causes me to get like annoyed or anything. That's usually just what it is. Just annoyance.
Okay. How would you rate yourself as a student?
I'd probably give myself a 7 or an 8.
And do you think your studious reputation causes you more stress?
Probably, because if I have like straight A's or something, then I kind of feel like I need to like keep up with it. Or if I'm like studying for a test, it's like, wow, I did like really good on the last one, so I feel like I gotta do really good on the next one. Or like the same thing with like papers. I feel like they gotta like keep getting better and better. Or I don't really feel good if they just kind of like stay on the same like level.
Okay. What do you do to lower your stress? Are there any special activities?
Just like physical exercise, or like physical exercise and listening to music are usually the two things that I do to kind of de-stress, like at night after homework. But after school, like I'll go work out, or like I'll go take like a ride. And then like after I do my homework, I'll listen to music for about an hour just to kind of like cool down before I go to bed. And then on the weekends, like between doing weekend homework and papers, like I'll go skiing or I'll take a couple rides.
Okay. What do you think your hardest class is? And what do you think your hardest class is?
Hardest class is probably honors bio, just because even though we don't get a lot of homework in it, it's a lot of studying, and we have like this ecosystem project that we have to do, and we got to put a lot of time into it, and it's like working with other people, so you really have to coordinate. And then even like the extracurricular part is hard, like at home, but like the class is really hard too, because it's 100% lecture based, so you really have to be like alert and paying attention the whole time, because if like you miss something, then it's like probably going to show up on the test. And yeah.
Okay. What is the hardest part about school, do you think, and why is it the hardest?
Hardest part of school is definitely doing homework at the end of the day, because you go to school for like 7 hours a day, and then you got to go home and do like a couple hours of homework afterwards, and by that time I'm already pretty much like tired. I want to relax, so I get like distracted more easily. And like school isn't that bad, because it's kind of like, classes are kind of fun if you can like engage in them, and you see your friends, you've got like friends in classes, you got lunch, you can catch up with people. But like once you go home, it's just kind of like it's just you, and you have to get things done. And if you're like not productive with your time, then you can like get behind really easily. and it's just hard. It's hard to like manage your time also at home, because like at school you kind of got everything like cut out for you. Like you got like timed like class periods. At school you just kind of have like a bunch of assignments, and then kind of a tight time frame, so you just got to know how to like plan that out. So that's probably the hardest part, is just whatever you have to do at home, just between studying and homework assignments.
And do you enjoy school?
Yeah, for the most part, because almost all of my friends are at school. I've got like a group of people that I know like outside of the school that I go to, but mostly like the people I know and tend to associate with are at school. And I like most of my classes. They're fun, they're kind of challenging, but yeah, I'd say most of the time I like school. It's fun.
Thank you very much.